Hey folks, Eric Morehouse here. We're going to talk about how to take care of your lawn during these hot summer months. Now you may think in the middle of the day would be the best time to water your grass because you want to offset some of the abuse of the hot summer sun, but in fact it is the worst time to water your grass for a couple simple reasons. Number one, because of the temperature, most of that water doesn't find its way to the roots. It actually evaporates before it gets to the plant, and so you're just kind of wasting water. Number two, when you have droplets actually land on the blade of your grass, it can actually magnify the sunlight and the heat and damage the plant itself. So the recommendation typically is get your sprinklers working in the very early morning, 5, maybe 6 a.m. And that way it's still cool and the water can get to the roots and last the plant throughout the day. Now, if it's really dry, you may also, or instead, water in the evening time when it will be at its coolest and the water gets a chance to actually settle into the soil and get to the roots. There are critiques that you don't want to water often at night because it could encourage fungal or mold growth. So really only do that if it's very, very dry and you really need the water to soak in throughout the night. Now, depending on what kind of grass seed you have, you may have variances in how much or how little you need to water, as well as the exact blade height. Now, I've planted zoysia, which follows a kind of different growing cycle and would have different needs when it comes to its drought tolerance as well as its ideal mowed height while it's hot in the summer months. So take a look at the bag of the seed that you put down and it can probably help point you in the right direction, but typically you would defer to a higher blade length and water in the morning time. And make sure that when you are watering, go back and check to make sure that the soil is actually moist. You're not just trying to wet the blades. You want the water to seep into the soil and make it to the roots so your grass will grow and survive.